do, guys? What it do? What it do? It's your boy Denzel, Jiggy. We back here again with another video today, man. And it is titled Cenat's Streamer University Nearly Gets Hacked. And it is made by Chiseled Adonis. And bro, all I'm gonna say is that I heard about this thing and I didn't hear about it getting hacked. That's why we have the video up here. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to see. But make sure you guys like and subscribe. And please turn on post notifications if you are subscribed. And if you are newly subscribed, make sure you put the most notifications on all. Not some, not the special bell. No, for all videos, okay? Just making sure. Right? I'm just telling you now. How? Because I can see when people are watching my things and when they're being notified. And none of y'all getting notified. That is not nice. But we're going to get into it, man. Make sure you guys enjoy the video.
Alright, so boom. It's come to my attention that Cenat is starting a streamer university. And I don't know when this university is going to open its doors and courses will begin, whether the semesters
So I heard a lot of this noise.
in the spring, the summer, the winter of this year or next year, whatever the case just so happens to be. All I know is I need to be within those compounds because I've been doing this for 9+ years. I've generated over millions of subscribers and followers and hundreds of millions of views, but this is not my application. I have already submitted 2. I had to go back and do it again because the initial submission of the application, I did it incredibly modestly. We had 45 seconds. We were supposed to go and, speak on why we should be accepted in 45 seconds or less, only to find out this man went live. He was reviewing people's applications, and there were people who submitted their entire stream. There was people who submitted over 3 minutes, pleading, begging, and trying to explain as to why they should mess around and be selected. I said, oh no, if they getting over 45 seconds, I need to as well. So all I know is whenever those doors just so happen to open, I would hope that I mess around and get selected. I am a little bit curious as to what would transpire on this here campus, because if it's not going to be cut off at a particular kind of age, at least to where you be capped out, what happens if it's somebody who in their 60s trying to be a doggone streamer? Now you getting roomed in a dormitory with somebody who 19, 2 completely different worlds. Man's probably gonna have to lather himself in icy hot and Bengay just to go to sleep. And you're gonna have some 19-year-old who gonna stay up all night playing all kinds of music, trying to stream to the populace. How's that gonna work? Whatever the case may be, I'm very curious as to what will transpire onto this here campus. Furthermore, who's going to be the professors? Obviously, you would have to mess around and be established streamers. So that in and of itself is gonna be an experience. Because I will say this much, for Cenat, this dude is able to generate hundreds of thousands of people to tune into this man's stream in real time. The mere fact that I remember he was doing some sort of streamathon. Homie was sleeping. It's like 4 in the morning. Man's is sleeping and had 46,000 people watching this man's.
I've thought of doing stream before and I said I will, but I need to do a few things first before I ever do a Twitch stream. So I will be doing Twitch eventually, but not now. Not now. I need a few things first. I need to do a few things first and then I will do it.
Sleep active in the chat room. Now granted, everybody's not on the same time zone, so obviously it's probably daytime for somebody when it's nighttime for him. But one way or another, the mere fact that you can have tens of thousands of people tuning in just to watch you sleep, obviously he's been able to galvanize the populace to remain captivated in whatever it is that he's putting forth. And he is truly the manifestation of what iCarly was. If you watch a Cenat stream, it's as if it was early seasons of Family Guy, where you can click on any moment in the stream and something completely different is happening and you're just sitting there like, what is going on here? So he's really mastered the streaming game, and I would hope that I mess around and get selected, because I had put in the sweat equity, if you will, for the last 9-some years, albeit more towards a YouTuber and content creation rather than streaming. But I think they can both be one and the same as we break into, that industry. But I would be remiss if I did not take a moment to acknowledge that he had this to say on his stream regarding individuals who even weren't, granted it was open to people who weren't even streamers who possibly wanted to become streamers, but there seems to be...
I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. I don't think y'all can see it, but it's funny. I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that.
A demographic, if you will, who attempted to infiltrate the application process of his university and stain the individuals who could possibly become students, if you know what I mean.
Because this is crazy, because I think me saying you don't have to be a streamer, people took that and ran with it. Tell me why there are OnlyFans bitches applying, talking about how they stream. We're not talking about streaming on OnlyFans, nigga. You can't get in because you a stream. What the fuck? I had to search that up. Can you live stream on OnlyFans? Why do you think you live streaming on OnlyFans gonna make you come into Streamer University?
The harlots have found the application process. These whores were going to infiltrate the Streamer University. We cannot...
They've already gotten into everything. I'm gonna tell you right now. They got into kids' cartoon characters. They got into Marvel, DC, Image Comics, you name it. All I'm saying is they can discuss. They got themselves into regular things. All I'm saying is that if there's a will, there's a way. Excuse me. I need people to hear me. If there's a will, there's a way. I'm sorry if I hurt your ears. RP headphone users. But if there's a will, there's a way. Just know that.
Not under no circumstance have these quarters and ones and wenches infiltrate the doors. If you need security to do away with...
Oh yeah, you gonna have to fly me there so I can do that. You know what I mean? No, but like I would seriously help out.
These harlots, I am the man for the job.
Me too. I would like to put my application for that. Okay. Just them looking at me, they go the other way. So you know what? I'll be fine. Just hire me. I mean, you do gotta have to pay for me to at least get there, and then do the visa situation, and then I gotta at least find a place to stay. But what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a Bucky. Never mind. But yeah, other than that shit, we good.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Alright, so boom. Spring is in full swing. If you can get your first, that's buyraycon.15%. But that
Regularly scheduled program.
But that is not what I'm here to pitch. Evidently, the bot
But I am.
of the world, the harlots
Not allegedly.
of the world, the OnlyFans future Hall of Famers of the internet have come across the denial or denying of their applications, and they had something to say themselves.
What is going on, everybody? I am gathered here today with...
Oh, nah. They gotta leave. Y'all gotta leave. What the fuck y'all doing? No. Y'all can't be here. Y'all can't be here.
my team to discuss recent talk on Streamer University.
No! They said Twitch stream. No F streams. Twitch stream. Maybe YouTube streaming. But other than that, just that. Not OF. God
the
damn.
infamous 5'2" streamer by the name of Cenat is not allowing bops into the university.
Because they're not here for bops. They're here for regular streamers. Damn. Not bops that are going to fuck everybody every time. And then they're going to stream fucking each other. No, not
So
that.
me and the team have made an executive decision to start Bop University. Our
Oh, nah. Now we got a whole university too? Nah.
goal here with Bop University, as opposed to Streamer University, is to not discriminate against bops. We want
You are letting hoes be more holes. That is disgusting.
Want to create an inclusive environment and community for everyone to feel comfortable and safe. So, more information coming soon.
I do not want that information. Unless you're letting me become a headmaster. I'm just saying. Alright? Unless you let me become headmaster. Hey. You didn't hear that from me. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Somebody nominated me. I'm just saying.
Bop University, do you hear yourself? What kind of legalized trafficking these individuals trying to kick off here? What you gonna teach people? And this is how you increase tips.
What a sick freak.
Now I know what you're thinking. In theory, both would essentially be the exact same thing because it's streaming nonetheless. But one of the two different sort of universities would be pretty much just promoting that you have a
Great big pussy.
Even the 747 looks small when you're flying it into the Grand Canyon.
trying to sympathize with these doggone harlots, trying to make it seem as if it's the same doggone thing. You know exactly what it is that they sitting over here trying to promote. Don't ruin a good thing.
Don't. He's trying to be good, bro. He's using his influence to help others. Come on now. He's doing a good thing in the end. And now you want to go like, no, I want to get fucked on camera. Oh, hell no.
What we doing? Man tried to start a noble thing, and the hoods came in here trying to defile it, but that's neither here nor there. One way or another, let's just keep it back on track. I would like to be selected to go into this here streaming university, so I don't know if y'all gotta send this here.
Damn, I won't be able to wash my car. I'm sorry, but it's dark outside, so I won't be able to wash my car like I said I was.
Here to Kai, if I gotta tag him my doggone self, if I gotta DM into him, whatever the case just so happens to be, I would like to mess around and be there in the streaming university. But I am curious, once again, like I had mentioned earlier in the doggone video, I'm wondering, what do y'all think is gonna go down at this university? Whether
I don't know. Maybe he's gonna teach people how to stream, or he's gonna tell people to stream every time. It can go left real quick.
I am there or not, I would really love to know what goes on behind closed doors. Of course, he did mention that he spent tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars across the board just to not only get the particular location, but also the tech that all of the students would have access to. So you probably got some of the most high-powered computers, best cameras, microphones, mixes, whatever the case. Just
This motherfucker making an actual location. God damn.
so happens to be. It's an amazing thing that this man is messing around and doing for the community. You talk about giving back. He was able to go and get on. I know a lot of people feel a particular way about him and the content that he go out there and create, but you cannot sit here and say he doesn't mess around and give back to the community. So hopefully I'll mess around and get selected one way or another. As long as the bots are kept on the outside, we all good. But if they somehow get into the inside, I know a man who could put them out their misery. Chris!
That's what I was checking for.
You gonna have to
I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Chris Benoit.
He's not gonna do what I think, is he? Oh no, come on. 16-foot line. Arms are clasped. Look at him already. I can't believe it. Off the ground, is he? Whoa, he did! Yes, he is! Oh, Benoit, look at Benoit!
Now, I'm not saying he should have killed her, but I understand.
And we the fuck is going on? Anyways, we gonna leave it at that. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And yeah, as for the bops, get the fuck out of here. Why do y'all want to be everywhere and anywhere at the same time? God damn. Just calm down. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all guys next time. Deuces.